welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here if you're joining me live. And also, thank you for being here if you're catching me on the replay. It's a bit early in the United States. I'm not sure what time it is overseas, but I have been instructed to do a reading, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm taking my earbuds out so they don't compete with the microphone. Okay. Alright, so this reading is going to be interesting to say the least. And I can tell you that because Spirit's been showing me some things. Someone is having a tower moment. And it has something to do with their love life. And ending it with someone. Okay. And when I was getting the cards set up and getting the table set up, I found these cards in the wrong box. And they were from earlier. And this is what they say. You are enough. You are good enough. You're good enough. And a new romantic cycle is going to begin. Look at the bigger picture. So you're about to begin a new romantic cycle. And you need to know that you are good enough. For some reason, you might feel like you're not good enough. We have a Virgo, a Libra, and a Sagittarius here. There could be some karma that needs to be dealt with here. Welcome to the channel, whoever's joining me. But these three cards were in the wrong box, and I know that they are meant for this reading. You are good enough. A new romantic cycle begins, and look at the bigger picture, okay? Someone is about to have a breakup, that's what I feel. And it's because, you'll see when I read you the music. Spirit, may I start with a prayer for the collective, please? God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And sometimes I've heard this prayer said, God, grant me the serenity to accept the people I cannot change, the courage to change the one I can, and the wisdom to know the person is me. Okay? Welcome to the channel. I hope you will like the video if you enjoy it. I'm going to get rocks and then I'm going to go into the music. The music is interesting, and it'll explain why I know this is a love story. Someone's going to have a new relationship, a brand new relationship begin. Rocks for the Holy Spirit. What rocks would you give me for this reading? Thank you so very much. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Collective, let's see what Spirit gave us. We have laugh. We have health. Somebody's health is a factor. We have their faith. Their faith again. So double emphasis on faith. There's hope. There's family. And you have to have acceptance. Somehow you need to have acceptance in your family. Laugh. Your health, faith, hope, family, and acceptance, okay? Alright, now, the songs that I got for this reading were, the first one was, whoops, what did I do? Well, Watermelon Moonshine by Lainey Wilson. And I may have to. Watermelon Moonshine, Lainey Wilson. It goes like this. It was right after senior year, just before the summer disappeared. We went a-riding them old farm ruts, hanging out on the gate of his truck. We threw a blanket 'neath the sunset being brave as 18 gets. We gave each other more than our hearts with the help of a mason jar, drinking watermelon moonshine. We cut the burn with a little lime, parking back in them kudzu vines. I was his and every bit of that boy was mine. Too young to know what love was, but we were learning on a sweet buzz. There's never nothing like the first time, and mine's always gonna taste like watermelon moonshine. I don't remember where we got it from. I just remember feeling all grown up, taking pulls like it ain't no thing. Never told him it was my first drink, but I told him that he was the one. You're so sure when you're that young. You think you got it all figured out. And now I laugh when I think about drinking watermelon moonshine. We cut the burn with a little lime, parked back in them kudzu vines. I was his and every bit of that boy was mine. Too young to know what love was, but we were learning on a sweet buzz. There's never nothing like the first time, and mine's always gonna taste like watermelon moonshine. I thought that high would last forever, but that ain't what it does. Maybe we were drunk in love, or maybe we were just drinking watermelon moonshine. We cut the burn with a little lime, parked back in them kudzu vines. I was his and every bit of that boy was mine. Too young to know what love was, but we was learning on a sweet buzz. There's never nothing like the first time, and mine's always gonna taste like watermelon moonshine, watermelon moonshine. Excuse me, I just used my inhaler. And then I got, I said, Spirit, what's going to be the outcome of this? And I got, let's see, song number 3 by somebody. Song number 3. Song number 3 by Stone Sour. And it goes like this. If you take a step towards me, you will take my breath away. So I'll keep you close and keep my secret safe. No one else has ever loved me. No one else has ever tried. I never understood how much I could take. Then I saw the worst was over. When I laid my eyes on you, it was all that I could do to know my place. I don't follow past illusions. I don't bother dreams come true. I was gone until I finally saw your face. If you cried out for me, if you reached out for me, I would run into your arms just to keep you here with me. I have gone beyond my years. I've wasted half my life, but I found it all in you. Did I save you? 'Cause I know you saved me too. Let me take a step towards you. Let me find you in my hands. Let me feel you in my hands. Let me cross this line and show you I'm sorry. This is important. And I'm having so much trouble seeing. Let me take a step towards you. Let me feel you in my hands. Let me cross this line and show you where it leads. There's a darkness down inside me that I know we'll both enjoy, and it's screaming from within to set it free. I have left this bloody nightmare in my wake, bored out of time, and I won the deviation by design. I don't follow past confusion. Out of all the common spite, Just tell me I am yours, 'cause you are mine. And if you cried out for me, if you reached out for me, I would run into your storm. I would run into the storm just to keep you here with me. I have gone beyond my years. I've wasted half my life, but I found it all in you. Did I save you? 'Cause my throat's closing. Did I save you? 'Cause I know you saved me too. It doesn't really matter what you do or say. I'm never going anywhere anyway. 'Cause when I'm dying for you, I've never felt so alive. If you cried out for me, if you reached out for me, I would run into the storm just to keep you here with me. I have gone beyond my years. I've wasted half my life, but I found it all in you. Did I save you? 'Cause I know you saved me too. I know you saved me too. So when you were young, you had an experience with someone, and maybe lately you've been thinking about that person, or you've reconnected with them and you've been talking to them a lot. And this, I think, is someone else. And you might even be talking to that person about this new person. And I said, okay, is there anything else that I need to know? Like, what's going to really be the outcome here? And this is what I got. Freak on a leash, corn. And it goes like this. Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something raped and taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. You wanna see the light? Can't they chill and let me be free? So do I. Can't I take away all this pain? You wanna see the light? I try every night, all in vain, in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me you'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be a cheap fuck for me to lay. Something takes a part of me, feeling like a freak on a leash. You're gonna see the light, feeling like I have no release. So do I. How many times have I felt diseased? You want to see the light? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes in my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be a cheap fuck for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Boom, bop, doom, bop, doom, bop, doom. You know how it makes that noise. I can't do it. So fight something on the I don't know. Fight something, they fight. So something got the Mingo. Fight something, they fight. Fight something on the Mingo. Now some things they fight. Fight some on the something. Fight some things they fight. Fight something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be a cheap fuck for me to lay. Something takes a part of me, a part of me, a part of me, a part of me. I feel like you're dealing with 3 people here. And I feel like one of them was your first, sexual experience. And then you all were drinking when it happened. And you may have reconnected with this person and y'all have just been having a lot of communication to one another. It may just be friendship. It may be developing into more. I don't know. Or you may be talking to this friend that you had sex with, your first sexual experience with, about somebody new who you feel like saved you. And you want so desperately to run into their arms and to have a sexual experience with them. And maybe they kind of remind you of this person that you had, or maybe they're the same person. I don't know. But there's somebody there that you want to be with, you are in love with, desperately in love with. But I think you're still with somebody else, and I think that's the one that's got you feeling like something's taking a part of you, and they were just meant to be a cheap fuck for you to lay. Unless all of this is all one person. I'm not quite sure yet, and I don't really know what to ask at this point. I do see that there is something going on with a relationship, so we do know that much at least. Good morning. Hello, Cohen. Welcome to the channel. Weary Feline and Virat, welcome. Thank you so much for your subscription. Wow, North Korea. How amazing. Good morning, Kailash. How are you, sweetie? Thank you so much for being here. I'm just going to do a quick reading because Spirit asked me to. This is about somebody making you laugh. Somebody's health is a factor. Their faith is a factor. There's hope for your family to have acceptance of something. But there's been some kind of breakup. And I kept seeing someone having a tower moment. And it looked like they were having a breakup, and this tower was helping them to realize that they needed to do that. But when I first started the video, I was putting the cards so I could get the camera where I wanted it, and these were in the wrong box. You are good enough. A new romantic cycle begins, and look at the bigger picture. So make sure you remember that also. That's part of this. And also the serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Someone here could be in recovery from addiction, because that is a recovery prayer. But it doesn't have to be. It could just be that you're having to accept. We have accept here. You having to accept things you can't change. Alright, so I'm going to start, Spirit said, start out with getting tarot. How are you working in this situation, Spirit, with this person who feels like a freak on a leash? The Hermit came out and then spun around. The Hermit came out in reverse and then spun around. So this person is soul searching. And maybe coming out of a place where they've been gathering information. Like I said, I think they were talking to their friend to get advice on how to handle the changes that they're going through. I think that they're wanting to be with the person that the second song was about. If you cried out to me, I would run into the storm. Did I save you? Because you did save me too. Alright, so Virgo's here. And Virgo is about getting wisdom, learning something, and really applying it to your soul, digging deep in your soul to find the answers. And sometimes you have to ask others for answers. You're looking for a sage, someone who's very wise, someone who would have the answers. Alright, and that person may just be you. Alright, energy to overcome here, Spirit. What's the energy to overcome? I think this conversation that you had has caused the Tower. The Devil is here in reverse with death. So the energy to overcome is toxicity. You hear that? Somebody didn't want to hear that. Somebody's been searching their soul about some toxicity that needs to be overcome. And I think that the person that they are with at the moment that makes them feel like a freak on a leash has an addiction. Alright, what's going to pull it together, Spirit? That tower may have already happened. The Magician. This person has set their intention. And there's a Chariot. Oh my God, they're going to even take action. They're going to actually do something and move on. They're going to dig deep and get over this. So you're soul searching about how toxic things have gotten and how much they need to change. And this is how Spirit is working. This is at the major arcanas. There's 22 of them in this deck. And they represent the major ways that Spirit is working in our lives. The minor arcana are more our self-will. This is how the divine works. The divine has you searching your soul about toxicity that you know you have to change. You can't keep living in this toxic stuff. And you're manifesting. So we have Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, and Taurus. A lot of earth energy on the board. Alright, so let's see how this... First, let's see what's going on here. Show me, may I see, please, how... Oh, we got cards all turned over. That's been happening a lot to me lately. How did this happen, Spirit? What went down here? May I see, please? What went down here for this person to soul search about toxicity that needs to change? What happened? They may have read something on social media that triggered them. Something triggered this person. They may have put something on social media on purpose. Or maybe they just read something that somebody put on social media. And it wasn't even aimed at them, but their conscience is... This is when you're soul searching, your conscience has been somehow... You're feeling conscious about something. Alright, show me how this happened. You were working out? You were getting hot and sweaty? Alright, what else? This person always works out. You wanted to go on a real fucking date. You wanted to smell good and get your sexy on. Alright, well, what was being hidden? Whoa. That's way too many cards. What was being hidden? There we go. That you were keeping that shit to yourself. So you wanted to go on a real date, but you wanted to secretly go on a real date. Alright, and what's being shown? That you're just going to walk away. I'm just going to get out of here. I can't take this anymore. I can't take any more of this toxicity. So what's going to happen next? You're going to watch what you say. Why are you going to watch what you say? Because you're giving too many fucks. Give zero. Alright, why are you just going to walk away? Because you're going to agree to disagree. Realize that it's not personal. Shit's not always about me. And fuck your feelings. Alright. Why are you keeping it to yourself that you want to go on a date? Because you're not being heard. You have to keep it clean, keep shit clean, and fill in the blank. And you're irritated. So, even if you said to this person, I want to go on a date. You're working out and you're thinking, you're soul searching. You're like, I would really like to ask them out, but they don't listen. All they ever do is want me to keep shit clean, fill in the blank, and I'm irritated. So you're going to walk away because you're just going to agree to disagree, realize that it's not about you, and you're going to say, fuck feelings. Fuck all these feelings. You're going to watch what you say because you're giving too many fucks. And you might be literally having sex too much with this person. What else is going to be the outcome here? You're going to have sex. See? You're giving too many fucks. Give 0. And tell this person to shut the fuck up. You think you have them all figured out, but you don't. So why are you going to have sex with somebody if you're walking away? Because don't let it all hang out. So you're having sex in secret with whoever this is you want to go on this date with. You're going to go see this person that you want to go on this date with and have sex. Okay. And you're going to either go all in or get out. And you have to cook a fucking meal. Alright, so we see what's going on here. You're leaving somebody because you're tired of it. You're tired of it. And you have someone else that you are in love with, that you adore. And I don't know if this is a person that you have a relationship with so much as it could be your family. And they just don't want you to do this. I choose you and I can't be trusted. Aww. I can't be trusted to choose you. That's awful. I'm haunted because I can't be trusted. So you really broke this person's trust. Show me what happened. Your family. You don't want to be haunted by your family. Maybe your family wouldn't approve of this person. Alright, show me how this happened. You were overthinking about a friendship. See, you have a friend. You were overthinking about this friend. What were you thinking? That they're incomparable? Why did it come out in reverse? Because they're hard to read. You have no escape. And you're being stubborn. You first. You're tired of being stubborn. So this person is incomparable, but you're not letting them know that. You're acting like they are hard to read, or you're being hard to read. They don't know that you feel this way about them because you're being hard to read. You're pretending like you don't have any way out, but truly you're just being stubborn. And you may also be coming out of denial somehow. Alright, what's being hidden? That somebody's having a rebound, but don't lose hope. They haven't learned their lesson. So somebody is going to want to have a rebound secretly, but don't lose hope. They haven't learned their lesson, or they may be learning their lesson. Somebody secretly had a rebound, but don't lose hope because they're learning a lesson. All right. What's your hope? What is your hope? That they would have a strategy, but they don't have a strategy. All right. So what's being shown? that you can't trust your intuition here. Alright, Spirit, let me look at this again. You're overthinking about a friend who's incomparable. Somebody's hard to read. I said, why is incomparable in reverse? Because they're hard to read, there's no escape, and they're not stubborn. They're not saying, I'm not moving, you first. They're saying, can I come and see you? Since you can't come see me, can I come and see you? And you're being hard to read. What are you doing that's hard to read? Spirit is getting just the right answers here. That came out upright. You got away. You got away. You're the one who got away. This person doesn't know if you're going to let them get away or if you're going to come running towards them, like it said in that song. What are you overthinking about? Somebody is controlling. You're overthinking about control. Why are you overthinking about control? Because you don't. You're arrogant, but you don't want to be arrogant. You're realizing that you're arrogant. That's beautiful. And you're also realizing that you're controlling. You're overthinking because you're arrogant and controlling, but you're trying to control your arrogance. Oh, wow. Alright. What do you need a strategy for? Dating this person. You don't have a strategy to date this person. Alright, I'm going to put trust your intuition back in. Now, what's being shown? The Spirit said I didn't see everything and I had to regroup. What's being shown is that you want your freedom, but you haven't gotten it. Why don't you have your freedom? Because you're dealing with a dying love, and you don't want to be forcing it, but you need to force it. Why don't they force it? Because you're being divinely guided. Alright. What's going to be the outcome? Outcome here. This is going to be all in my head. What's all in my head all about? Somebody waiting. You're all in your head wondering if somebody's going to wait. It's saying they're not going to wait. Are they going to wait? Somebody doesn't regret living a double life. Well, what does that mean about them waiting? Are they going to wait? There's no regret for leading a double life. You're desperate. You're desperate for this to happen. And you remember we talked about the new moon in Sagittarius causing desperation. If we tried to take on too much, we would be better off to just go with the flow. And it looks like you're trying to take on too much here. Alright, so what's going to be the outcome for the person who's desperate and living a double life? You're not worth waiting for. So this person feels like you're not worth waiting for. That you're just bringing burdens to their door. Huh. Okay. So, what are you going to do? The song would indicate that you're going to run into this person. Look at there. You're going to have a reconciliation. Oh, my vacuum cleaner just decided it's going to come for a spin. That thing is something else. Alright, so you're going to have a reconciliation. You're working up the courage to ask this person out on a date, to get a strategy to hey, say, I want to go out. I want to go out, and I'm sorry that I didn't ask you sooner. What's going to happen to the dying love? It could be this person. Trust your intuition. They're going to take it slow. So you're having to go slow with this dying love because you can't force it. That's why you can't have your freedom. Why are you having to do that for this person? Because let them go. The person won't let you go. The person you want to get away from doesn't want you to go. They want it to be only you. So, outcome of the reconciliation. You don't want to have any drama. So, you're not fighting it. You're pretending like you don't care. What's going to be the outcome of fighting it in drama? I got news for you. This is going to be drama no matter how you spin it. Because this person doesn't want to let you go. There's no more competition and desire to win. Somebody is going to no longer have any competition and no desire to win. How is that possible? Because somebody's going to finally say, you know what? Enough's enough. I've had enough of this. You're pushing my buttons and I'm sick of it. I'm over this. I'm over it. I want out of this. Alright, let's pull some tarot on this and see where that leads us. Okay, so we see that what I said in the beginning was correct. You're with somebody and you want out, and you may be talking to an ex that you knew when you were real young, the first person you ever had sex with, about this, and they may be giving you guidance about it. I don't know, but that somehow plays a factor. Or it could be the same person. Alright, let's see how the person that how do you feel about this person that you want to go see and have sex with? How do you feel about them? May I see, please? You feel like it's over. Farewell. What's the truth? That there's stress. Alright. And how does the other person feel? They feel like this is their fantasy. They're imagining. And they fantasize and daydream about this. And so what's going to be the outcome? Somebody's going to finally escape. And they're not going to confess. They're not going to tell somebody. They just don't want to be trapped anymore. Okay. If they were going to tell somebody, what would they say? What would they confess? They would say, I'm obsessed with you. Alright. What else would they say? I'm scared of rejection. Alright. What would you say to them about rejection? They have a fear of rejection. I'm stuck in visions of us together. They fantasize about this. Alright. What else would they say? I feel lonely. So this person is lonely and they miss you and they fantasize about being with you. And you're scared of being rejected? You're not going to be they're not going to reject you. Why can't I move on from you? So you think this is over and it's causing stress, but it is not over. It's not over, okay? I long for your kiss, and I can't let go of you. So there's somebody here that just won't let go of you, and you want to be with this other person so badly. It breaks my heart, and just really breaks my heart. Okay, so why is the hermit here? The hermit is here because you're soul searching about this transformation. A lot of memories. You're going over the memories in your mind about how somebody can't be trusted and they do not, they're high profile and successful, but they are humble about it. They don't let it go to their head. And it's over. Something is over. Alright. Why is the devil in reverse? Because you're trying to tame your hunger. Okay, so in this case, it's not toxicity. It's you having a strong desire to have this change and to have this person. Why is death here? Because what's the tea? Somebody's not going to juggle. They're going to be independent. So there's tea about your independence here. People know and are talking about what's happening here. They know that you are about to be single. What's the tea? That somebody is dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected by haters. Okay, get off the cord. Come on. Come on. Get off the cord. There you go. So you're being protected by haters. Come on out of that corner now. Stop to get on my nerves. Get out of that corner. So people are saying you're dodging bullets. What else are they saying? They're saying that you're bankrupt. Alright, what else? That somebody has played this out. It's like you're dodging bullets, you're blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and being protected from haters. You're bankrupt, and this is played out. It's over. This is done. Anything else? You have karmic friends, and your shine, or somebody's shine, irritates their demons. You can't fully trust them. There's tension or stress. There's secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Your light irritates their demons. Come on, get away from that cord. Come on now, get off of that cord. Get off of the cord. Go in another direction, damn it. Oh, she hasn't learned all of my habits yet. You're not going to hit the jackpot? What happens if you leave? There will be a girl fight, but it won't be the same shit in a different day. Somebody's going to fish for comments. Outcome of the girl fight. Somebody's going to threaten somebody and try to use scarcity tactics. Oh, one of these girls. What's the other girl gonna do? Spirit said get the other jack. Good God Almighty. One's gonna threaten. What's the other one gonna do? She's into sports. She's gonna be a player in the games. What else? She had a pregnancy test. What else? Somebody's getting kicked to the curb and they're sick. Anything else? This is what's going to happen. You have fake friends. This was a love story once upon a time. You're going to be getting a room because the game is over. You got caught. They were busy and somebody was doing drugs. Anything else that's going to happen here? As if we haven't heard enough. Somebody's getting played. Oh, wow. Manipulated, lied to, controlling, and pulling the strings. And somebody's not promiscuous. I want to know more about who's getting played. Spirit, who's getting played here? Remember, it said that that one girl was a player. The Knight of Swords came out in reverse. So somebody's going to come in and tell a lie. They are the one, they're manipulating. They're showing up as a Knight of Swords. What are they going to lie about? That there's hope. What's the truth about hope? Aquarius is here with Libra. What's the truth about hope? That you have a friend. What about your friend? Remember, you had that friendship. What about your friend? That's the one that's lied. They are the one who lied or were lied to. Clarify the lie. You may have lied to them. They love you. They're a Queen of Cups. Cancer's here. They could also be a Scorpio because we have Scorpio here. And I don't have Cancer on the board. So this is a Scorpio that's a friend of yours. And somebody came in and told a lie and said there's no hope for this. And this was they were your friend. And they got lied to. And they love you. What did you do to them? Temperance came out. So it's like you made them wait for something and they needed you. If you cried out to me. Look, there's the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Alright, why is Temperance here? You kept this person waiting. Because this caused an argument. Outcome of that argument. The Page of Wands is here with the Four of Cups in reverse. So, this person was like, you're never taking my love and you're not going to try now. Why aren't they taking love? Because they have a lot of fond memories of you. What does that matter about taking love? Because they're using good judgment. Okay, clarify what I'm missing. That there's not going to be a relationship. You're not going to have a relationship. Can you show me with whom? You're not healing from a breakup. Why aren't you healing from this breakup? Because this was a Hierophant. This was like a marriage or something to that nature. It could have been somebody that you work with. But it's a higher level commitment and you don't get over those quickly. Okay? So somebody came in and said there's no hope. And they surprisingly, or they were your friend and they lied to you, and this was someone that was in love with you, and you made them wait, and this caused an argument, and somebody, the Four of Cups is in reverse, so maybe they were trying to take your love because they had such fond memories of you. Maybe what they were doing here was trying to stop being so stubborn and so controlling and so egotistical. And they were remembering all the good times that you shared. And they were saying, you know what? I never gave this person a relationship. And I can't get over it. So what's going to be the outcome? This is a higher level commitment. The Ace of Wands came out. Why is it sideways? Because of the Knight of Cups being in reverse. So this person really wants to come towards you for sex, big time. Why is it in reverse? Because they're afraid that you'll reject them. They're up at night worrying about rejection. But truly it's leading to wish fulfillment. is what I see. This gossip, this needs to stop. I mean, we are grown-ass folks here, people. But there's a lot going on here. It looks like you're going to end up having two girls fighting or two guys fighting. They're fake friends. Somebody's going to get kicked to the curb. Maybe because they were a player and got somebody pregnant. Or somebody was a player and got pregnant. I don't know which. But we're going to work on this. Alright, let's look at it from a different vantage point and see if we can get anything else out of this. Because it looks like this is somebody you genuinely want to be with and you're hiding it from them. And it's because you're also hiding it from the person that you're still with. I want to know why you're still with that person. Well, for one thing, you're scared of rejection. And you want to escape, but you can't tell this person for some reason. I want to know why you're staying with someone that you really don't have any feelings for. How do I find that out? Let's shuffle these and see. Why are they staying with this person, Spirit? Spirit said use this other deck. Wish fulfillment and defending yourself. Why are they staying with this other person? And they're going slow about it too. Because of a new love and healing. They're taming their hunger too. Because this is a new love, and the new love is healing. The new love is not completely healed yet. They may have had a trauma, a death, because that Four of Swords could have represented they're not healing from a death. They can't take love if they're dead. They can't give it either. For some reason, this new love is healing. That's why you're going slow about letting go of the old love. But why don't you just let go and give this new person some space and time to heal? Because you have integrity. How is that having integrity? Because you're using somebody to support you. Or you're being supportive. Clarify integrity and support. Yeah, you can't take care of yourself. You have to have somebody to support you. So you're staying with this other person because they support you. And you're not able to care for yourself. It could be because of your health. What is there so much faith showing up about? Somebody has a lot of faith. Why is faith here twice? Because somebody's been playing hard and they've been in denial. What are they doing playing hard? There's a soulmate and that needs balance because they have an addiction. Oh my God, the soulmate has an addiction and they've been getting fucked up. And you're on different pages with them. How is the new love doing with the healing? They're here now. Look, twin flame. Outcome of here and now. Their finances are not a factor. They're going slow. Why are you bringing up their finances? Because you're not, okay. This person needs somebody to support them. This person has no problems with money. Right now they're having no problems with money. But there is a warning. What's the warning? Something is strictly sexual. There's a twin flame. And there's boundaries. Why is there boundaries? Because of somebody needing to be released. I'm going to put the soulmate back in. Clarify strictly. I'm going to put the twin flame back in too. Who is strictly sexual that needs to be released? You're going to regret chemistry. Who is it though? You have to have acceptance if you want a second chance. Put away the computer. Can you show me which one it is that's strictly sexual? Different pages. Remember who was on different pages? You need to take a leap of faith. There's a lot of passion. And you're awakening. What are you awakening to? That you can trust this person. And you need to make a decision. The soulmate is vulnerable. You need to make a decision about the soulmate. What decision should they make? Oh, that flew out. Be patient. We're going so slow with this person. Why are we being patient? Sagittarius is causing us to have to be patient. Because of their marriage. What's going to happen with the marriage? That's going to be forgiven. They're going to have time apart. Okay, outcome of you taking a leap of faith. You won't have an obsession anymore, and you'll be protected. And you'll have time apart from that soulmate. Anything else we need to know here? There better not be any interference or obstacles. Why is that? Because you won't have stability. What else? The true love is having to wait. And they have abundance. It's true love and wait for abundance. Okay. So it looks like you're going to tell this person that you're ready to move on to someone new. It looks like you were just with them because they were a good fuck or whatever that song said. That second song, I think it was. Stone Sour, song number 3. Alright, so you're manifesting and there's a chariot and we didn't get that far. So let's keep going with this deck. Why is the Hermit here? Because somebody is having union and they're coming out of a dark place in their life. They're soul searching about having union and coming out of this devil energy. Okay, why is the Dark Knight here? That's what you're thinking about. You're thinking about how dark it was. Why was the union dark? Because you had to release this person. You had to let them go. Or they had to let you go. And there was no passion. Alright, why is the devil here? Because you want to have a reunion and you have a lot of memories, of good memories of this person. You and this person have had a lot of good times together. And why is death here? Because your higher self has been activated. And there's my tower. There's an unexpected storm. So your higher self has been activated in the fall. And what's the unexpected storm? Somebody realized they didn't have any self-worth. And why do we need to know that? Because they have empowerment now. They're being empowered by the sun and being strengthened. Alright, why is the Magician here? because the truth is coming out. Clarity about confusion. What's the clarity about confusion? That you have the courage to change. And why is the Chariot here? Because you have a very hot attraction, and somebody was rejected, or is gonna be. You're gonna reject somebody else because of you. Clarify your rejection. That's how you're gonna need to forgive. Apologize. I'm sorry, but I can't be with you anymore. I'm in love with them. Outcome of your attraction. You're going to be open to receive, but somebody's going to end up being closed off. Why are they closed off? Because you separated from them. And what's going to be the outcome of that? They're going to be cold and detached. They're going to be controlling. You're going to love yourself, and you're going to stop communicating and seeing them. And then what will happen with your new love? You'll have stability, harmony, and flow. And what else? You'll have a desire to get into your life purpose. Why are you not in that already? Because of being having disharmony, conflicts, and triggers. What will change? You'll stop spying from a fake account on this new love. Why is your new love in reverse? Because you're going to make them a Venus offer. And your comfort zone is here. Why is your comfort zone here? Because you can't take care of yourself. So what are you going to do? In the winter, your spirit guides are not going to help. Why are they not going to help? Because they want you to be present and abundant and have gratitude for your family, home, and commitment. And to express your truth and have growth. And what will be your outcome there? You're going to finally have a breakthrough, an epiphany, and be nurturing and compassionate. And have unity and to transcend. Outcome of this epiphany. You're going to realize you have too much ego. Wow, that's a huge step. You're going to realize you have too much ego. You're going to have the courage from Jupiter to take action on a new beginning. You're going to take a leap of faith. Uranus is giving you the opportunity. And you're getting messages in your dreams about your lack and doubt. What are your dreams telling you? That your ancestors and guides are with you. And what else? That you are going to have unity and transcend. You are going to get over this, and you are going to form a foundation. Anything else? Trust in divine timing, okay? There's distance between the two of you right now. So you have to figure out how to get to this person. And that in itself can be challenging if you're strained in your finances. But it looks like this person is pretty comfortable in their finances. So I'm sure they would probably come and get you. In fact, I think I said that in the reading. Hey, I'll come and get you. But you have to stop being stubborn and let this person help you. Okay. Sacred Destiny, what's the plan here? What's the plan, Sacred Destiny? Oh, cards are upside down. The plan is that you're going to release something and you're going to embrace and have courage. What else? Your patience came out in reverse. Why are you losing your patience? Because you're trying to focus and you're being enlightened about how much you can trust. That's beautiful. There's healing chaos going on here. There's problems in your family. I want to look at one more thing. What's going on with your health? Why does your health keep showing up? Because you're going to have wish fulfillment. Outcome of wish fulfillment with your health. Independence is here. Where you're not able to take care of yourself. What's going to change? A Queen of Pentacles is here. Why is she not able to take care of herself? Because of work. Alright, so how is her wishes going to be fulfilled? Oh my god, I gotta take this call, y'all. Hang on. Sorry about that. Obviously, that was my doctor's. See, there was something going on with somebody's health. Alright, so what's your wish fulfillment here? There's a Queen of Wands. What about her? She's going to have a new opportunity. There's a Queen of Wands who's going to have a new opportunity. The divine is giving her an opportunity. And it's because she can't work and take care of herself. Outcome of her new opportunity. Somebody who's been unstable is moving slow and steady towards stability and not getting their heart broken. Outcome of moving slow and steady. You're going to get some information about that. What's the information you're going to get? Somebody could also be spying. That somebody has a lot of fond memories of you. And why does that matter? Why do we keep seeing the memories come up? Because what they remember is how much how kind you were to them, how loving you were to them, and how they were just stubborn as hell and would not take your love. And they see how much you loved them. So what's ultimately going to be the outcome for the Queen of Wands? It could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They're not going to fight. What do you mean they're not going to fight? They're going to stop. They're going to be defensive, but they're not going to fight. Okay? Outcome for the Knight of Pentacles. They're younger. That's the one who I see that's having this tower. They haven't had it yet. They're having a tower. I've been saying that the whole reading. That somebody's about to have a tower. What is the tower moment that they're having? It has to do with celebration. What about the celebrating? They could be partying too much. That's what's transforming, and it's going to come to an end. This is coming to a close, and it's being transformed. And they're slowly realizing that. And there's also going to be a wheel. Outcome of the wheel is going to cause some heavy shit. What are you going to do about that? That wheel is going to cause some heavy shit. That's what you're manifesting, is to walk away from that heavy shit that's happening. You're getting out of Dodge. Dodging bullets, remember? Use your intuition. You know exactly what's happening here. I think this person's partying has put them in a bad position. And I think that somebody else has been given a gift from the universe. Look, the King of Wands stuck to the table. And you are making up your mind that you're going to move on from this person who parties all the time because you're sick of it. You can't get well in the same environment that made you sick. You just can't. Some people can, but not very many. Not very many. And if they do, it's usually not long lasting. How do we not F ourselves here? You need to challenge yourself and balance yourself out. Things are way out of balance in your life. Alright, what else? Fuck being nice. Be nice. It's okay to be nice, but not everyone deserves your kindness. That came out in reverse. So somebody needs to be nice. And you have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. What else? One more time. Somebody's not charming and they're not nice. Why are you telling us that? Because you need to speak up. Somebody needs to say, hey, you're not very nice and you're not charming. Whoops. And you're going to do a social media detox because you're not living your dream. Wow. What a reading. What a freaking reading. Alright. What would your best friend say? I don't even know what to think. What would your best friend say? It's okay to just exist. Your mental health is important. What would the other person's best friend say? Show up. Are you willing to do the work? I don't think they are, but they might be. We'll see. If you show up, are you willing to do the work? Because there's work that has to be done here, okay? Alright, show me what's going on with this person's money, Spirit. Your life purpose came out, collective. Why is your life purpose here? Because of business and odd jobs that would make something more beautiful. You're not doing odd jobs that would beautify something. And this is your business. So what should you do differently? You don't know. Spirit, what should they do differently? Have patience. Spirit keeps saying patience. If patient, what will happen? An artist. Somebody's an artist. What about them being an artist? They're not in leadership. Why are they not in leadership? because of their social media, gossip, charity, and design, and not having a strategy. So the reason why they're not in leadership is because people are gossiping about them designing their social media and asking for money. And I'm going to tell you something. I've been giving that a lot of thought. I've been soul searching about that. And this is what I'm going to say. If people can't join the channel and become a member to get the extra content, or give a super chat or a super thanks, then there's nothing we can do about that. Because I'm not giving out my Snapchat or Cash App, rather, or my PayPal or any of those things to anyone. And I'm damn sure not giving anybody access to my YouTube account so they can fuck with my money. Now, I'm just being real with you. So, this channel has been built from the ground up by spirit and spirit alone. All I do is sit in this chair and do readings. And this channel will forever be free to anyone who needs it. And if it's meant for me to make money, Spirit will provide. People can give without being told to or asked to. Okay? And I hope that I don't hurt anyone's feelings by saying that. But I'm not sorry. I'm just not. I'm not going to put myself in a position to be hacked by people and be taken advantage of. Because I'm not the one that would be taken advantage of. The people watching my channel would. And I will not put you in a position to be taken advantage of. So unless you give to this channel through YouTube and YouTube only, do not give a penny to anyone. Because I can't guarantee that somebody can't duplicate those other apps. Because it happens every day. And I will not allow the people on my channel to be taken advantage of. That is why I'm here. Because you're already being taken advantage of. And I'm just not going to have it. I'm just not. Alright, let's see what people are saying. Just out of curiosity. Where'd my gossip deck go? Here it is. What's the gossip about the charity on the social media? That somebody is haunted. They have memories, flashbacks, trauma, and side effects. Why are you haunted by this? Because you don't care. Nobody cares. What do you mean you're haunted because nobody cares? Nobody cares that somebody is an impersonator and they made dirty offers. Spirit, what are you going to do? Spirit says they're digging dirt so they won't be a broke ass. What's going to be the outcome of that for them? They ain't shit. You're going to be too busy winning. And you're ignoring somebody that they didn't catch a case. What do you mean they didn't catch a case? They tried to get the inside scoop by moving in silence. By going into you. Getting into you somehow. Being into you. What's going to be the outcome for this person? You're not going to cry. You're not going to be involved with them for money. And they're not going to force you to do anything you don't want to do. And you're not going to have any bad habits either. Anything else we need to know? Somebody has a very bad reputation. And there's no divination abuser. Now, I'm going to put all these cards back. And we're going to shuffle them. And we're going to say this again. Spirit, how are you working in this collective? Leadership and activating your gifts. Legal and leadership. How are you working in this collective? A phoenix rising and leadership. Tell me how you're working in this collective, Spirit. May I see, please? Somebody's not being patient, but there will be justice and somehow a student. There will be justice. You've lost your patience, but there will be justice, and there's a student, and there's a surprise. Can you show me what justice might look like? Woo! You're not going to make peace. Why are you not making peace? Because you're going to be persistent and have growth. Alright, outcome of your growth. Somebody's going to have setbacks and they're going to have options. What are their options after their setbacks? Options after their setbacks. None of your business. And what's going on with a student? They're celebrating taking off. Good for them. And somebody's a workaholic. What's the outcome of the growth? There's going to be a fight. What are you fighting about? Spell work. Why is there no spell work? Or why is it not working? Because somebody's planning. Outcome of planning spell work. Outcome of planning spell work. You're going to use your voice, but not about the past. What are you going to use your voice about? A mechanic? What about the mechanic? There's a legacy. What about the legacy? Somebody's a helper and somebody's into sports, but it came out in reverse. Why did it come out in reverse? Because of a teacher and somebody that's no longer going to be a rebel, because they're going to have a partnership. This is somebody I read for last night, and you know who you are. Outcome of you not being a rebel. That's where the surprise comes in when the charity. You're not going to the next level. You're surprised that you're not going to the next level with the charity. So what are you going to do? You're not going to be rescued and you're not going to do odd jobs. Anything else we need to know in this collective? That we have angelic help. What are they helping us with? A shift. Outcome of a shift. We're going to go slow. Where are we going slow to? To leadership. We're going slow to leadership because we're a phoenix rising. But we are going to leadership. And we're not going to have to promote either. You're going to... Spirit, why do we not need to promote? Because we're going to be comfortable, we're going to write, and we're going to retail. Outcome of writing and retail. You're going to unlock and start manifesting. What are we manifesting when we unlock? Settling. What do you mean settling? It has to do with the beautification of our home. Outcome of our beautification of our home. Somebody's going to design it beautifully. And you're an entertainer. Alright, how are we essential in this collective spirit? May I see, please? If you like this video, could you please let me know? How are we essential in this collective? I love you guys with all my heart. All of you. It's been my experience that you can nearly always enjoy things if you make up your mind firmly that you will. In a bad season, we all have to do things we'd rather not in life. We get stuck in a situation and the only way out is to go through. Or we have to do something unpleasant to get something we want to do. Maybe we must choose the best of several bad choices for a season. Whatever the reason, when you feel stuck, you can wallow in frustration and discouragement, or you can decide to make the best of the situation. If you choose to see the humor, fun, and opportunities where you are, being stuck won't feel nearly so sticky. You will be more open to learning and going on. I'm so sorry. You will be more open to learning and growing, and more willing to take risks and try new things. In fact, you might even find that you enjoy yourself while you wait for the next opportunity or the season to change. So there's been a bad season in this collective. Financially, we've had a really tough time, and we're coming out of it. How are the angels helping us in this collective? May I see, please? Coming out of a very bad season. They're giving us harmony. They're giving us protection. They're giving us freedom. They're giving us vision. God knows I need that. Healing in our vision. Oh, I love it. They're giving us, maybe it's healing in your sexuality. And knowledge. You're going to get some knowledge that you did not have. That hermit, you're in that hermit mode to get that knowledge. Alright, how are you working our spiritual gifts? Numbers. Somebody's very gifted with numbers. And your house is here. Alright, what else? Give me travel, spirit. You have wisdom here. One more time. You feel like you've lost your mind, then you have a spirit guide helping you. And somebody might be having a baby. I'm hearing you go one more time. You have protection and work. You have protection and work. And something's going to be transformed. Spirit saying to go one more time. Somebody's having an epiphany about something. And it's about a doorway. A doorway is being opened to you. Whew. Okay, one more thing and then we're going to close. Where are those cards? I gotta get another. I need a shelf over here on this side of the table. Okay, talk to me, Spirit. Talk to me, baby! Guidance for the collective spirit. Guidance. I want to know when the laughing's going to come in. Alright, Gay is Garden and the Well Watcher both came out in reverse. Gay is Garden, number 18. Number 18. Gay is Garden. In Gaia, okay, I gotta read the protection. Challenge message. When Gaia appears as a challenge in her garden, she gently points out that you've forgotten to give back to the world. Or perhaps you've become lazy, expecting fruit to fall from the tree while you rest below its leaves. Gardens require tending, water, and food for the soil. Everything you have within you is needed in the world. And don't underestimate the power of what you have to offer. Timely effort is called for when Gaia challenges you to help in her garden. She asks not what you will get, but what she can get. I'm sorry. This is the important part. Help me, Spirit. Timely effort is called for when Gaia challenges you to help in her garden. So ask not what you will get, but what you can give. You'll be pleasantly surprised by this change of perception. Be careful not to procrastinate too much, or the window of your current opportunity might close. Yet even if you do miss this one, as long as you're willing to help in the garden, you will most certainly see another. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading. Alright, now, the Well Watcher, number 7. These couldn't be more perfect, I'm telling you. Spirit, you're amazing. Thank you for confirming my decision. The Well Watcher. The Well Watcher comes to let you know, the Well Watcher comes to let you know that you've run out of steam. Self-will alone isn't enough to make things happen. All cannot be yours at this time. If you feel like you're going nowhere, it's because you're meant to stay put. Willfulness can lead you to becoming like the bull in a china shop, creating havoc as you push forward. Remember that sacred creative source of the water in the well. Drink some, be still, and contemplate the true origin of power. It isn't you. So drink deeply of the wisdom of the divine and listen to the beautiful music playing through your life. When you've made conscious contact with your higher power, you can move forward again, replenished and renewed. This is also an important time to restore harmony in your relationship, since you may be temporarily out of tune with one another. If there's a power struggle between you, remember that only the divine has true power, and you won't feel the need to struggle anymore. And that's my stance, is that Spirit, this channel is Spirit's channel, and I have tried my best to obey Spirit every step of the way. When I first started on YouTube, I reached out to fellow readers and asked them to please watch my content and tell me how they felt. Give me their honest feedback. And they all told me the same thing. You'll never make it on YouTube. Your videos are too long. You need to make them 10 minutes or less. 20 minutes at the most. And I said, Spirit, I can't. How do I do that? How do I shorten the videos? Like, I can't even say good morning in 10 minutes. Spirit said, don't listen to them. They don't know what I'm doing. You listen to me, and you do the videos until I say stop. And until Spirit says stop, I keep going. And Spirit has never put it in my heart to ask anyone for money. The only thing that I've ever been led to do is say, if you're able to donate, to please do. And I would love it if people would join my channel. But I'm not going to beg people for money. There's no need to beg people for anything. The people watching this channel are special. I've been telling you that for how long? You're special. And you already know the importance of sowing and reaping. And so if you have it to do, I know you would. And that's why I'm not going to ask you to do it. Because if it's in your heart, if Spirit touches your heart or makes your conscience feel some kind of way, then that's between you and Spirit. But I'm not going to have an opinion about you for not giving. And I'm not going to have other people feeling bad because they can't give and other people can. So if you want to give and you want to be a member of the channel, you can do that. And we will have special content for members only. Because that's what I have in my contract with YouTube that I will uphold. And that way we know that the money is being handled honestly and it's going through the proper channels so that YouTube will pay me. Okay? I appreciate everyone's help. Kailash, thank you. I appreciate everything you've done for me. I hope you will continue to moderate for me. Cheryl will also be here. But going forward, we will not be asking anyone for money. It's just not going to happen. Spirit says no. No. And Spirit has the final say so. Alright. May I have dice? Jupiter, Capricorn, MHPPHCD. You better get off of that cord. Me and you are going to fight over that cord. Sorry about that. Oh wait, I didn't do these two. Venus, Virgo, GYLBAND, WEEWDIW, Venus, and Neptune. One more time. HEUBMFO, North Node, Sagittarius. You may have a North Node in Sagittarius. Right! that's going to be a wrap for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading and that somebody got something out of it. Somebody is about to make a huge change in their life when it comes to their love. And I don't think the person that's going to be shown this love sees it coming. Let's look real quick and see how they feel. How does the person that's about to be shown this love, how do they feel about it? They're not chasing. They're not pursuing it. How else do they feel? They feel like somebody's very shallow. Alright, what else? They're not chasing somebody that's shallow. They feel like it's hopeless. See, they don't see it coming. And they've set boundaries with this person. Alright, what's going to be the truth? That this person is distracted, but they spy from a fake account. Alright, what do they see when they spy? They see that this is a fantasy and that they need to confess. What would they confess? They haven't told you. Oh, that they're lusting. What else? Their heart's open. Why is it coming out in reverse? Because of peace, not chasing thrills anymore, and having a new beginning. So their heart's not open to anybody else. They're not lusting after anybody else. They fantasize about you and you only. And they are at peace with the fact that they're not going to chase any more thrills because they want to have a new beginning with you. And there's no commitment. What will be the outcome here in this situation? Something's going to end. Can you clarify what that is? Confusion, a soulmate, and a curse. Can't say it any plainer than that. And there's no foundation. Thank you so much, Spirit, for clarifying that for us. I knew that's what was being said, but I just wanted to see it with my two bad eyes. I can't wait to get new glasses. Alright, you guys, have a blessed day. I love you so much. Please like the video, share it with your friends, and leave me a comment and tell me how you feel. Because your opinion matters. You matter. Everything you do matters. Okay? Alright, if you need me, I'm here. Just give me a shout out. Bye. Take care.